lovely ladies, it's Renisha, the creator of Hear Me Out, and I'm here today to do my first hair vlog and follow up with the hair tip of the week, which is trimming in. So I'll briefly take you through my hair regimen. I have dry hair, so for you ladies that are out there that have dry hair like me, hopefully this helps. I'll go through some of the products I like to use, which you can find at Walmart, Sally's, pretty much anywhere. I like to use the Moroccan Argan Oil Shampoo. It locks in moisture. For my deep conditions, I like to use Pantene Pro V for women of color, Relax and Natural. And I do this for at least 30 minutes. And you must have a heat protectant spray. The one I like is Silk Elements Mega Silk. This helps with blow drying and straightening to lessen heat damage. And like I said, because I have dry hair, I like to use the Moroccan Argan Oil Extra just to give me a little bit more softness and moisture while I wear my hair down. So I'm going to go ahead and take my braid down so I can go and wash my hair. And then when I come back to do the deep condition, I'll show you guys how I do that. And like I said, I'm out here at home in my shop, so this will help you ladies to do it at home yourself as well. So see you soon. Washed my hair, and I haven't put the conditioner in it yet because I wanted to do it with you guys. And again, I'm using the Pantene Pro V Relax and Natural. So I just kind of take some in my hands, and my hands dripping wet. And work it through. What you have to keep out of sight. Well, you got standing all over your head. You got rather have mine instead. You're just a trying to find something. And then I just take all of my hair and kind of stuff it in the shower cap, and I leave this on my head for 30 minutes. So I'm not using a blow dryer, but the actual heat from my scalp or actual head will help the conditioner to do its deep condition. So this is how I'll look for about 30 minutes, and then once that's done, I'll come back after I rinse it before I go to get my deep condition. And this is my hair after rinsing out the deep condition. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and use my heat protectant spray. I usually just use it as like a mist, and I kind of spray it like over my hair and just kind of let it fall, not directly on it, so it doesn't weigh down or saturate it. So I'm going to do that right now with the Silk Elements Mega Silk. So I'm going to use like just a dime drop of the Moroccan Argan Oil in the palm of my hand. You can use this before or after, but it's most effective with damp or wet hair because the heat infuses the oil into your hair. So as you can see, it's a real thin layer on my hands. Now I'm going to go into blow drying. So I don't want it to be too noisy, so I'm going to blow dry all of my hair, and then I'll see you guys after blow drying my hair. It took a minute. As you can see, my hair gets really big after it's blow dried. So the method that I did was I just took a wide tooth comb and sectioned it out and combed it out from the bottom to the root, because it takes out less of your hair. If you notice, if you take it from the root down to the bottom, it'll just rip it all out. And also I did the same thing with the blow dryer with the tooth comb, and now my hair is like this, blow dried. So I'm going to straighten it, and then once I straighten it, I'll show you guys how to go about it. I'm back with my hair straight, and just to basically go over what I did, I used a hot comb to touch my roots because they get really thick. Some people can do it without it, but I like to use a hot comb to get them really straight at my edges. I also use a stove, and I love my cheap. It's a ceramic flat iron. These are also good for hair, especially when adding heat. It is just as strong as using the irons for your hair, but it's better because the ceramic protects the hair from the heat that gets it just as straight. So that was my method for straightening my hair, and now what I'm about to go into is actually trimming my ends, which I wanted to show you guys how to do at home. So just make sure you have a comb and your shears. These are my shears that I like to use, and they are hair shears, so make sure you go get you some of those. And just a couple of clips because I like to do it in sections. And the one thing I want to note to people is how you can tell what needs to be cut is if you ever look at your ends and anything that basically you can do a test on your hand that's shallow, needs to come off. So I cut my hair every other time I straighten it, so it's been about roughly 6 weeks. So I want to say maybe a half an inch needs to come off. So I'll start with clipping up the front to keep it out the way. I just grab it and twist it up. Nothing fancy. And I'll take my first section in the back and I grab my comb, and you normally can see what needs to come off of the ends. It looks shallow, straggly, whatever word you would like to use for it. And I just want to tell the women at home, don't be afraid to lose a half an inch, because what you gain in return is healthy, longer, stronger hair. So I know it's a fear of ours to cut our hair at all and hold on to the length, but you'll gain so much more hair faster by cutting it. So I just wanted to throw that out there for everybody at home, because I know doing hair, I come across a lot of people that's scared to cut it. So what I do is I just kind of comb it out to make sure it's all even and hold it with my fingers, and then I just go in with the scissors and I just trim the tips. Really simple, just like that. See, easy as 1, 2, 3. And I do the same thing with the opposite side. Just make sure you comb it out kind of at an angle. Make sure it's all pulled out, and then just cut off what you see is shallow. There you go. So as you can see, I'm not cutting off a whole lot. And once you get your ends healthy, you'll do the same. So it's not that you have to cut off 2, 3 inches every time you trim your hair. So again, I'm taking a section of hair and I pull it up at an angle because it shows me what needs to be cut. So you pull it out like this. You know, it feels a little awkward at first, and even if you want to try to maybe get a doll, I know that sounds crazy if you're scared of cutting your own hair at first, go buy a doll and trim the hair on the doll so you can get used to the method. And then again, I just trim the tips off. And I kind of just do that. And it's till it's full, its fullest length, and I can get it even. I can see what needs to be cut clearly, and so for me, straightening it before cutting works best. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish trimming it all the way around, and when I come back, I'll show you how I just make sure it's all even before putting my oil on it to dry. Okay, so I'm back. And I wanted to say again, the reason why you pull your hair in sections and do it at an angle is to see the split ends that run throughout your hair. So again, I'll just briefly show you. I just kind of comb up a piece and do like this before cutting, and I do that all the way around my hair, and that just helps you to see the split ends that are not just on your ends, because split ends that split up won't always just be at the end. So that's a little tip. And what I like to do, this is just me, not everybody has to do this, is I like to bring all of my hair to the front. Once I am done trimming it all the way around, and just, I like even hair, so I bring it to the front just to even it out. So I just do it in 2 sections. I know when you first straighten your hair, you'll have flyaways like I do at the top. And that's okay. What you can do is take your oil, you take your oil, and this can be done before you wrap it or after, and just kind of rub it over your hair. And this will help with the flyaways, and this will also smooth it down while it's wrapped. So that's pretty much it for the first hair vlog. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I have fun making this video. And I'll see you soon in the group with more hair tips and hair care as well as hair vlogs. So see you guys later.